Hello, hello. Who's out there in YouTube land? So, welcome to Chipatso. We're an organization that helps single mothers and children from vulnerable families and orphans. And right now, hi Tina, how are you? Laura? Oh, you guys are all on here. Maya, those little kittens were so cute. Oh my God, I'm not even a kitten lover. I'm allergic to cats, but those were just the cutest little babies ever. Oh man. Hello, hello. So nothing's been done since yesterday. So the fruit guys were here yesterday morning working on the papaya, and then they helped with the bicycle issue that we had yesterday. Somebody sent them a tip, and then he wasn't here in the afternoon. He hasn't been here today. So like, I have a soda tip for him. Johnny, what's up? So nothing's been done on the papaya since yesterday morning. All right, now we're gonna see what Rich has been up to all day. Here's Rich's waiting for me to show what he's been doing. Come on, Rich, you're on the camera. There you go, you smile. There you go. All right, let's go check out. And the market too, they've been working on all day. And I bet it's different from yesterday because these guys work fast. I know, right? But I think maybe I'm not allergic to Malawian kittens. No, this looks about the same. Were they here today? Were the guys working on the market? Oh, they weren't here today. I would say that looks the same as yesterday. Oh, it's Sunday. That's why. I just realized it's Sunday. That's why. Wow, Rich. It looks beautiful. Look how pretty. Oh, that turned out really nice. You like it?
Yes.
Look at the colors in the camera. It looks great, huh?
Yeah.
The waves look pretty. I love it. All right, so then what he has left, he's going to do some more waves. Oh, he started a few up here on top and then fill in with the blue. Is there enough blue to go here? Maybe, huh? There's not a lot. See, that's what I was saying. You have to do this part first and then, because you may have to do the clouds. We're doing the clouds down here. It'll be like the reflection of the darker blue up on top, a reflection in the water first. And we don't have that much. Oh, look at Laura said. That looks beautiful. Really good job. Rich, where are you going to put your name? On the side?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I thought you were going to put it down here, like in the corner here. No, on the side? Put it on the side. That's fine. Not on the seat, because then somebody's going to sit on your name. Or you can put it on that side so people will see it better. Maybe over there? Yeah. Wherever you want. But it's going to be in, or maybe we'll do it on this one. Do it on this one, then maybe with the like small and black tile. Little ones, like the bird. Oh, I know you have to do the other. I don't know how you, oh, there's a like up on top. There's a little thumbs up, but I think you can only do it one time. Is that true? Does anyone know? So yeah, way to go, Rich. It looks beautiful. So after he gets the whole thing done, then I'm going to show him how to do the grouting. That looks nice. Really in here, look at the colors, look just gorgeous. Look at that, so pretty. And the other one over here will be a sunrise. So he already started doing the little mountains for the sunrise. And we'll see how much tile we have left, what we're gonna do on the sides. This is a problem. I don't know if there's enough blue, we can wrap the sunset around and then maybe just put black around the bottom part. We don't have a lot of black tile. So we have to figure out what to do. Got to figure it out. We're very limited on what tile we have available. You know, they don't sell a lot of colored tile here. It was very difficult for me just to get these pieces of tile. Like when I saw colored tile, I bought every piece they had. Huh? The clouds? Yeah, maybe the clouds can go all the way down. Let's see what we have left. After you do this one, then we'll see what tiles are left and then we'll figure it out. We may have to just leave it and then when I find some other tile and then, finish the sides at another time. So we'll see. I hope we can finish it up. Or I hope you can finish it up. I'm out of this equation. Oh, and you still need to do blue down here too, huh? On the side. Yeah, but it really looks good, Rich. Good job. So he's going to have another skill. I've taught now. He's my third person I've taught how to do. No, fourth. My fourth person at Chipatso I've taught how to do Mosaic. Maxwell didn't know how to do it. Ligson, Jen, who was a volunteer in the very beginning, and now Rich is the fourth person. And we want to do classes, like Mosaic classes too. That's my dream once we get our vocational school up and running, and to be selling, you know, tables and chairs or whatever and stuff with Mosaic. But it's very, very hard to get colored tile here. That's but you know, if we can get white tile, then I just color the grout and make it look like it's you know, give it some color, right? That's how we did all the bathrooms here. They're all white tile, but used colored, you know, we colored the grout to make it look a little bit more, give it some oomph. So yeah, good job, Rich. I'm very happy with that. Good job. And then this is what it was for those of you who missed what's been going on at the market from yesterday. I forgot it was Sunday, so they weren't here today. The market, we got a grant that'll cover probably half the cost of this, and I'm pitching in the other half to build a bakery. We got a grant for that, to employ single mothers and teach them how to bake and make bread and desserts and that kind of thing. And then it'll be a market, a bakery and a market. So I think the grant will maybe probably just barely cover the construction, just the, you know, bricks and the actual construction of the building. And then I'll be pitching in for, you know, all the shelves and the this and the merchandise. I mean, on and on. It'll be a big thing. Yeah, thank you. The very first grant, and Laura's on here. Laura helped me write the grant, and we got the first grant we ever applied for. So that was pretty big deal for us here. Now, since I've done about 6 other grants, 2 were returned saying that we don't fit the qualifications. One, what was it? I'm trying to remember the reasons why. Oh, because we're a nonprofit. They only fund for-profits, which is really funny because every time I applied for anything before, they're saying we had to be a nonprofit. So as soon as we get nonprofit status, now they're saying that we have to be a for-profit. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm serious, like just everything. And then the second one, what was it? Oh, I can't remember what it was. Why they said we wouldn't fit the specifications. I don't remember. I just kind of like, okay, whatever, and, you know, move on to the next. And so this is Cape Maclear, for those of you who are new to the channel. This is a very remote village in Africa. I've been here for 2 years. Diana, hello. Wait, oh, you missed. Wait, I want to show the bench again. Diana just came on. Look what Rich has done. Rich, how many days have you spent on this? 4? 4 days? Or 3? Or more? 5 days. But yeah, it's moving along. Looks really nice. So these were going to be our memorial benches. I built 2 of them, one for Taquanda and one for Amosi. We had 2 kids that have died in this program. But the mothers said that they didn't want memorial benches. It's just not something they do in their culture. They were kind of weirded out by the fact that I even proposed it. But very subtle. The bird here is a T, and there's going to be a bird on the other side that's going to be an A. So this is for Taquanda, and then the other bird will be an A for Amos. So I just kind of, you know, subtly put something in there. For me, just so I know that that's what it is. Hello. And so that's what's going on here at Chipatso, the memorial non-memorial benches. That's what we're gonna call them. Okay, see you later. You're gonna check out Makata? And then, oh wait a minute, I gotta show over here. Did they work on these benches at all today? No. But they did some more, I think, from the last one I left. So these are almost finished here. So I taught Maxwell how to do it, and then Maxwell taught 2 other guys how to do Mosaic. So now there's probably like 6 people in the village that know how to do Mosaic. I mean, it's not any kind of, you know, secret or trick, but there's a little bit to it. And then these will have colored grout as on here. So the panel will have, the grout will be yellow and then green for the leaves. Yeah, but look how far they've gotten. They're almost done. I mean, they really, the guy went through these really fast. Look at this. And then he did the backs of these. So this is just the mortar stage. This is just kind of like gluing the tile on, and then afterwards, and I asked him to do tile here. He didn't do it yet, but I think it needs to have tile going all the way across the top so you can't see what's back here because it's pretty messy. But yeah, they really did a really good. Oh, they did the watermelon. Okay, the watermelon's been fixed, everyone. Whoop, whoop. Oops, that didn't work. Except this doesn't look good here. They need to take this out and put another piece here, or not. Am I being too picky? That doesn't look good, but anyway. There are no other little pieces. Well, they're small pieces. The only one that has little teeny pieces. The other ones are all big. Always something. Well, maybe it won't stand out as much when we do the grout. It'll probably disappear once the grout is on there. So the watermelon is finally the right size. Needs a few little teeny pieces here and here, but they got the seeds right this time. Before they had the seeds like one, and there's like kind of, they weren't in any kind of pattern, so it looked really weird. But now the watermelon is kind of done. I don't know. This is now going to drive me crazy. Now I'm going to be so hyper-focused on that. It's going to drive me nuts. I hate when that happens to me. Ugh, I hate that. I'm like that, though. That's my... Oh, what happened here? This came up? Oh, well, they have to stick that back down. But, I love how the pineapple turned out. That was not easy to cut this nonsense here. That was a pretty difficult task. I don't even know how Maxwell did it like that. I have no idea how he cut that.
Use the grinder.
A grinder?
Yeah.
Oh, to shape them?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that probably wasn't easy. Walk away. I know, really. Walk away. But I'm going to be, that's my table, my watermelon table. So every time I sit there, I'm just going to be looking at that damn thing. But here's this is the orange. So it's orange, pineapple, and watermelon for these tables. But, oh, they just turned out so nice. I'm just really happy. And they'll be even better when we do the grout. The colored grout will be really pretty. It'll finish it off real nicely. And that's it. That's the update. It was mostly Rich doing stuff today. Or only Rich. Rich is working hard. Uh-oh, Rich. Uh-oh. Here's more pieces here. I'm finding Rich's nope, that's just some rocks. No, rocks. All right, well, and then this is going to be our mango tree. They treated the soil here. They've been watering it for days. So it's a really nice, soft, moist ground there. We're going to put in a mango tree here, I think, right? Is what they said. So hopefully a big, giant, eventually in 20 years, you'll see a big mango tree will be providing shade for the benches here. Oh, I know. It's just every teeny thing. I always notice. I always notice everything. I'm the person that notices chin hairs, even though I have some, but I don't notice my own. I just notice on other people. It drives my mom crazy. It's like, you're always picking on me. I was like, I can't help it. I just see little teeny flecks of stuff, you know? It's my superpower. Yeah, it'll probably be a long time before there's any shade there. So that's it. So we're going to get... Kim's going to have this ground leveled off soon. I think we're going to bring in some sand from the national park. Sometimes it washes up on shore, so we're going to be putting down some, not gravel, but very coarse sand instead of the dirt here. Try and make it a little bit, not so much dust, because it's pretty dusty and dirty out here. You know, it just flies everywhere. So that's the plan. Hello, Andrea. Thanks for the watermelons. But that's it. Just sun is going down. Rich is going home. Oh no, Rich, you gonna stay for the movie? Yeah. Okay, good. We'll find Raheem. We can watch it now. Raheem, I think, wants to watch it too. I have to watch a movie tonight in preparation for my English class tomorrow. I forgot what movie we're watching. Janelle! What's going on? Lulu, I know I've gotta go. It's in my house. Oh, I know what it is. Mulan. It's Mulan. And I'll sit there and watch it with the kids, you know, the boys. They're not kids. The boys, and write down any vocabulary words that I think the kids in my English class don't know or may not be that familiar with. And those will be our vocabulary words for the week. I did that with the Peter Pan movie. But last week, I said, you know, is there something else, other words that you want to learn? They said, yeah, we want to learn about different countries. I said, okay, then that's when we started doing the airplane vocabulary words, and that was so fun. We had the simulator that we did, or the simulation of the airport. It was hilarious. So they learned words, and their task for this week is whoever can do that 54 countries in Africa game, you know, that I had the kids last semester or last month do. Whoever does that, maybe I'll take them for lunch somewhere. Innocence is the only one who's been here on his own time to study for it. So they only did once. He's the only one. So that at least shows me that he's trying and is making an effort to study and learn something. Do you know what I mean? None of the other kids have been here for that. Not a one. So that really tells me a lot about how serious he is. I'm not really serious about his education, but he's serious about getting, you know, a prize. Mulan, and then I also have a movie on China. I have a disc. Laura, do you know what that is? It just said China on it, but I don't know what it is. So for the kids that were interested in, you know, my group, my English group, I'll show that tomorrow as well. We'll watch that and go over the words for Mulan, and then they'll watch Mulan in the afternoon because Raheem does that for all the kids in the program. Hey, I'm here. Don't worry about me. I'm here. I didn't leave you. Don't worry. Hey, what you guys doing? Huh? You've been sleeping all day. You were sleeping all day. Huh. So that's it. Oh, I haven't checked them. I didn't see your comment right now. I haven't checked them. They were there a couple days ago. I did look a couple days ago. Oh, is that what you, that's why you're on a, well, you're on Malawi time though. I mean, you're on a US time. Isn't it daytime where you are? I know, look at this. We got some of the stuff out, but that'll be done. We'll do on that tomorrow, yeah? Or he has to finish the blue first. And then the green will be next. And that's the only green we have left, correct? The big, that's the only green we have? Oh no, these. Oh, we have all of these. Okay, so we should be okay with the green for the second bench. I think we have enough. And look, he just parked himself there. It's his position, his favorite position. Oh my gosh, I know. And then we have enough, we probably have enough pink and yellow. There's gonna be extra pink and yellow, I think.
Yeah.
That's why I think you should wrap around, continue I think we have enough clouds, and I think we have enough pink and yellow to go around this side.
Yeah.
And then, then we'll do something for the rest of it. We'll figure it out. If there's enough green, then we'll do green. If there's enough of the clouds, we'll just do the clouds going all the way down. Yeah? All right, we'll see. We have to figure it out. Nope, Kim has not gotten the chickens yet. Oh, it's too much going on. When he went to get them, they hadn't hatched. And then he went another time, and there was that big protest in Lilongwe. Then he went another time. And they went again, or he went to Blantyre. He could have bought them there, but then everybody was sick from the wedding. They were all, having issues from food poisoning from the wedding. So he didn't even go to the market. I haven't had dog food in 2 weeks. I've been, making the dogs rice and pasta and eggs and vegetables, but it's just really a lot. So now if I had chickens, I could be eating some chicken. It's like chicken here is so expensive. It's as much as it is in the States, I'm sure. I don't know. Well, it's 20,000 kwacha, so that'd be like $13. How much is chicken now in the market for a whole chicken? Oh yeah, about me, having to cook. Oh yeah, they'd much rather have rice and pasta and veg. I gave them some goat the other day. I had a little bit of leftover goat they had and eggs, and yeah, they love that. They did not like the dog food. They're not happy with the dog food. The last one that Kim picked up, they didn't like it. All the little hearts, they're not down with that. So I have to, even if they have that, I have to sprinkle a little something on top, and then they'll eat it. Oh, Janelle. Maybe you need some chickens in your backyard. They're $8. Okay. Wow. So they're much more than... in the States. I heard beef has skyrocketed. I heard beef is just like so crazy expensive right now. Because that's still about the same when I left. They were about $8, depending on what kind of chicken you got. So yeah, that's still about the same. That hasn't increased at all. Yeah, I have to see when I get back to LA. I'll see how the prices are, but we'll see. Eggs cost the same here as they do in the States, which, I mean, a lot of people here don't eat meat or eggs because they've always just kind of been more a vegetarian diet. Like they eat beans, soya pieces, fish. Oh. Ration that out. And I haven't had beef in, I don't know, maybe 2 months. Just can only go to like the Longwear Blantyre. There's like a fast food place. It's called, what's the name of it? It's a non-fast food place. It still takes forever. What is it called? Kim likes, and they have steak there. It's not great. It's not great at all. Yeah, and that's the diet is pretty much, and it's non-dairy. It's actually vegan here. There's no dairy. There's no milk. There's no cheese. I mean, I bring it in myself. If from one of the other towns, like a larger town, I have to buy it and bring it here. But I think that you can buy. I think you can buy those bagged milks here. I think they sell. Some people do sell milk here, right?
Yeah.
A few people, not very many. At the main market, or here. Does anybody sell it here? The milk?
Yeah.
Some people. Yeah. All right, so they do sell some little they're packets of milk in a plastic bag. They're non-refrigerated. But there's no cheese here because you have to have refrigeration for cheese, and people don't have refrigeration. Some people have freezers, and they do those Malambe popsicles, and they sell those like as a business. So a few people do have freezers, just a few, not very many. Do you know anyone with a freezer?
Sure?
No, a person in their house. No. With a refrigerator? No. Kim's mother, they have a freezer. I saw it in their house. But I don't know if it still works and if they use it, but I know they have one. I saw it. And his mother was using it for business. Oh, it grew really well. We're still growing tomatoes. Kim is keeping a cycle of tomatoes going because we use a lot of tomatoes here. Almost every dish that they cook here has tomatoes and onions. That's just a base for everything. So he's been growing tomatoes and onions. We still need to expand. He still needs to, plow the rest of the land back there and get it good. But we don't have irrigation, so it's like everything has to be hand watered. It's a quarter of an acre that's hand watered. It takes a long, long time to do it. It has to be done twice a day because it's very dry right now, and it's getting warmer. It's dry right now. When it starts to rain, then golden. But right now, it's just you have to do it twice a day in the morning and at night. So it takes a long time. So we've not expanded the garden for that reason. But we do need the chickens is something that we definitely. How long have the chicken mansions been done? I don't know, months and months. It just takes a long. I have to just keep prodding him to go do it. He's all over the place doing a million other things. No, October usually is the first rain. We didn't plant until November. We missed the first rain when we were planting our fields. We missed it. But even people that planted in October, they still didn't get enough rain that first year. And then last year, we didn't plant at all. And I still want to talk to Kim about maybe there's something else we can do, but we need irrigation. It's just an issue. Oh, that's sweet, Diana. Oh. She does a lot for me, too. For the program, she does a lot. And Lulu does as well. And Laura. I got the three of them working on stuff. So thank you to all of my very, very, very helpful volunteers and donors. Diana, Maya, thank you again. We got a lot of people on here that have really helped this organization a lot. A lot, a lot. If it hadn't been for Laura, I would not have gotten that grant. Seriously, because she had her Chat GPT out, and I would write something, and then she would have it translated into Chat GPT, and it was 1,000 times better than what I wrote. 1,000 times better. And her brother suggested the grant to her. Her brother, I guess, does some grant writing or works with grant. I don't even know. Does he do the grant writing himself, Laura? He just, I don't know his connection to the grant department for where he works. But he saw this grant. It said Malawi, and he said, "Oh, Laura, your friend may be interested in this." And so, because of her brother, I loved it. It was so much fun. We just sat here on the couch and just filled out every section, and it was really fun. And the website. Oh God, that one Laura Laura wrote a Chat GPT, or she had it write a blurb, like if like the real Chipatso, the real Malawi, like, no electricity, no this, no. And she had it write this paragraph, and we were laughing so hard. I forgot what I have it somewhere. It was so, Laura, if you can find it, you should post it here. I don't know. Do you have it? You put it on here. It's so funny. We were just rolling. It was hilarious. Like dogs barking, and I mean, it was just, the real, what it's really like. That was very funny. I forgot what else was on there. There was a whole bunch of stuff that she inputted, and it was just, oh my God, it was too funny. Yeah, it's somewhere. I have it somewhere. Oh, Janelle. Janelle must have it. They'll put Janelle on it. Janelle, now you got to find it. Good luck. Wait, Laura, what month were you here? Because she'd have to probably go through her WhatsApp to find it. What month were you here? Oh, yeah, the mosquitoes, the dogs barking. It was a whole bunch of stuff. It was very funny. It was written really well. It was fun. And you said, I think you even said to write it in a humorous way or something. That was part of the prompt, like, Oh, the really funny, when she put in ChatGPT what it's really like to stay here. Oh, March and April. Well, I think it was in April when we started writing the grant. I don't think it was March when you first got it. I think it was probably the second part of your stay. Because I was gone for the first 2 weeks, so it wasn't right when I got back. I think it was like the second month you were here, so it would have been in April. But it was so funny. Do you want to go find Raheem? Go see if Raheem is home. We can set up the movie and watch the movie. I don't have any snacks tonight, but maybe I can find something. I don't know, something. Oh, I have apples. I can slice up some apples for them. Oh, maybe early May. Yeah, it was pretty soon before you left. I think we were trying to really get it finished before you left. I think we were kind of pushing. Oh, because we were also waiting for all that paperwork. Remember, we were waiting for the accountant to do all that stuff. And yeah, I don't have any popcorn here. I haven't bought it. Oh no, I can make smoothies. Oh, I bought a pineapple. I have just a small amount of pineapple in the freezer and some bananas. I'm gonna make a smoothie. That sounds really good. He's not there. Okay, we'll just wait a little while then. Okay, all right. I'll post in the group. Oh yeah, that'd be very funny. Or even on the TikTok group, you can post it in there too. If there's anyone on here, is everyone on here on the WhatsApp group? I don't know. Can we add more people to that, Laura? Is there space? I don't know what's the maximum number of people you can have on there, but usually I announce on TikTok and I announce in a WhatsApp. Okay, sure, good. Yeah, we want you to be a part of everything that's going on. Does anybody know, Laura, do you know how many people could be on that WhatsApp thing? If anyone's not on that, then Lulu, then let me know. I can, but DM me on TikTok if you want to be added. Oh, we can. Okay, good. Yeah, just DM me on TikTok because then I can do it quickly. Here, I don't always see that there are messages. Mostly Lulu is the one that sees the messages on here. I think I've caught them maybe twice. So it's not like TikTok where it comes up in my notifications. It's different. Maybe because I don't have it on notifications. Maybe I need to change it. I don't know. I can't. It's too much. Too much. Too much. But yeah, so that's it. Anyone who's new on here, please subscribe, join us. There's always something going on here and a lot of construction work, so it should be interesting the next couple of months as we're building these structures to watch the development of that. And okay, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not very tech savvy. I like to think I am, but I'm not. I am on a Mac. Like, I'm really good on a Mac. If anybody has any questions on Mac, I'm your Mac girl, but anything else? No. I've been using a Macintosh computer since 1986. So I can find my way around that. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Yeah, it's going to be fast too because you know how quickly they built the other one. And this one's not going to be as fancy as the center. It's not going to have a recessed ceiling. It's not going to have the air conditioners. It's not going to have a lot of that stuff that took us a lot. It's not going to have bathrooms. People can use the bathrooms at the center if they use a bathroom. So it's going to be much, much faster. What's going to take a lot of time, probably getting all the shells made. I asked him to order them, but he hasn't been with me to measure them off yet. We have to walk them off. We walked off shells, went to the market in Mangochi and, walked those off. I have the measurements. We didn't bring a tape measure, like stand there and measure the shells. So I kind of like, how many steps. Hello, Leonard. I had a boyfriend named Leonard a long time ago. Many years ago. Anywho, so we have to walk off. Yes, water only so people can wash their hands. We have a bakery, so they have to be able to wash their hands, especially if they're dealing with any kind of money or anything like that. They have to wash their hands. So yes, there is going to be just water for that, but no toilets, nothing else. The electricity. Oh, I forgot to mention the electricity is going to be hooked up soon. It's 2 million kwasha. 2 million kwasha. Yeah. Oh, you just look. I said it right when you wrote that. I said it right before that popped up. Yep. Kim got in touch with the people. They're supposed to be here Saturday. I didn't see them. Maybe they came here when I wasn't here. So that is, and it's kind of a bribe-ish, but this is going directly to the guys who are going to buy the equipment and install the equipment. And then the electric company has to come out and, I guess, connect it to the power source or something like that. But it has to be done. There's no other way to get around it. It's like $1,300, I think. So I think I was thinking to myself, I've been so like, oh my God, it's like the money is just flying out the door. But if I had anything like that done in the States, I think it would probably be a lot more than that to get, what is it like, what is it called? I'm trying to think of commercial electricity put in. I don't even know how much it would. Does anybody have any idea? Maya, I was going to ask Maya to ask her son if he has any idea what that would cost in the States. If we had to put the equipment, like to buy the equipment, have it installed, it's called 3-phase. I don't know. Maybe he knows what that means. It's 3-phase electrical, like to put in all the panels, all of that stuff. I'm sure it'd be probably, I'm guessing it'd probably be like 10,000 if I had it done in a commercial space in the States. Yeah. 2 million kwacha is $1,000? It should be more than that. It's not 2 to 1. It's not 1 to, yeah, there it is. Yeah, I was like, I thought even more. Are you sure? It should be even more than that. Yep. So, it's not that expensive for what it is. But for me here, because I'm, so much money keeps going out on the daily that it's like, oh God, another 2 million kwacha, right? Yeah. And Janelle, did you just have the electrical done in your place? Was that electrical or was that plumbing? Or was it both? I can't. The solar was 35,000 was a quote for solar. Yes, but that should be quick. They said because they will expedite it. The guys putting it in, then they expedite them connecting it to the grid or whatever it is. I know, 1860 house. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? That's old. My place on Catalina was the oldest, like probably the second or third oldest house on. It was built in 1917. It was like one of the oldest houses on Catalina because there had been a big, huge fire that burned almost everything down. It was like one of the only houses that was still standing. There's another house that's older that's down near the main drive of it. But 1860, that's woo. So they're 50 years on that house, almost 60 years on that other house. That's a lot. I wish if I had 35,000, I'd put in solar. Yeah, I wish. Right? What we need more than that is the irrigation thing happening. Because you guys do know that when we put in the pipe here from the lake, that Kim has it siphoned off. So we make money. He charges like kind of a rent on water that goes out to people's houses from here. So we are making money by the irrigation that comes here, or the water pipes that we have. So it like pays probably for the electricity here, probably covers the cost of the pump. Eventually that'll be paid off through that. So it's working out really well for us here. That if we can get an even bigger irrigation system to come out to the farm to get that taken care of, we can have that water siphoned off to the other farms. And my idea is, instead of charging people money per month for their farms, is that at the end of the season is that they pay us in goods. So like if they grow, how many acres of corn or whatever it is, that we get a percentage of the corn so that we can feed the kids in the program. So that's my idea of if we can get our grants for the irrigation. Yes. Yeah, he works for the United Nations. He's like the irrigation specialist for the United Nations, but they stopped all their funds there. So I don't even know if he's still working on projects for them, or I don't know what's going on. But yeah, he did a whole study for us. I have it, whole PDF on it, and sent it to the other 4 people that are irrigation specialists that were volunteering that I met up at Mulanji, and hopefully it gets us somewhere. I've sent it off for the different grants that I've applied for. And I think I need Laura to come out here again and help me with the grant writing. Maybe we'll have a little bit more success. But I haven't gotten no's. They're still out. I haven't heard yay or nay. So I don't know. Does that be a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. And I have no idea when they select the people for those grants. Sometimes I think it could take months and months and months. But we just happen to be right before the deadline. Like, I think that's why we heard so quickly from the grant that I got, that we did get, because we submitted it like 2 days before it was due, literally. So that's why we heard very quickly. We didn't do it, way ahead of the schedule. We did it right before it was due. So I guess it was, perfect timing. But the other ones, maybe they weren't due for like another 6 months or something. I don't know. I forgot. I really don't remember. And I've just been submitting grant after grant. I've, contacted people. That's what I've been doing mostly. So I should be keeping better track of all of it, but I haven't been. That's for Laura to do when she moves here. Or keep track of all that shit. I'm like, I can't do it. I cannot do it. Thank you very much. Sent some good juju our way. But I can't believe we got that first grant. I mean, that was incredible. Really. I'm just amazed that that ever happened. And I do have, it was two other things that I've inquired about, and I've gotten two responses of how to change what we sent in. So I have a response. So I'm going to work on that on Monday. That's what I'm going to be doing Monday all day, is resubmitting the information for those organizations. One was for the Mellon Foundation for, what is it, art history classes here, like do a whole month-long program of art history. And in the grant, I had applied for laptops so the kids could do a computer graphics project as part of their, the art history, at the end, like 3 weekends would be the art history classes, and then the last weekend would be for them to do a project based on one of those time periods. But they said they don't do grants for computers. So the woman is going to be helping me try to figure out how we can apply for that grant to get some money, and then I'll just use that money to buy the computers, I guess. Yep. If it's meant to be, it'll be, as usual, just keep going day by day. I just submitted a grant for the vocational school, for the first part of the vocational school. An extensive grant, and that took me a long time. It was a long process. And Laura, it wasn't like they didn't ask for, really long paragraphs on stuff. Like you didn't have to write a whole bunch of verbiage. It was just like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. But it was like very cut to the point. It's for a German organization. That's a $10,000 grant again. And I don't know. We'll see. The only thing they asked for that I'd never done was, Janelle, you remember the name of it? I can't remember even what it was called. And I sent it to Laura as well. But they asked for one of those things. I hope I did it right. I don't even know. It looked good. It seemed to have some good information and some output. The output was there. I can't remember what it was called, what they wanted. Hello, Gayla. How are you? So I submitted that last night at about 11 o'clock last night, just trying to get it done. But they asked for so much documentation. Oh, my God. It was like... They wanted a list of everyone who works here, and their salaries. They're like, I have 14 employees here. So I had to go through, do all that. Then they wanted, what else did they ask for that no one else has asked for? They wanted a cover letter that had, what was it? Oh my God, I can't remember. So much stuff. All the money that we've ever got, money that we've gotten from people. I didn't list the scholarships and all that. I just listed the kind of grant funds that we've gotten, chunks of change. What we've gotten, how much it was, what we've done with that money. And they wanted that. And then they wanted, oh my God, I was just like on. And it was so much stuff. But luckily, I had a lot of it done. We had all they wanted our bank statements. So we had to go to the bank and get those. We didn't have recent bank statements. We had to get bank statements. We had to get that other thing I sent them from the accountant. I had to send them, it was just our CBO. It was just I had to send them not only the form, which was 12 pages long, 12 pages of yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, and, just little short information that they wanted. Then I also had to send them probably about 10 pages of other stuff. No, nothing about, it was a log frame. That's what it was, a log frame. So that took me at least a few hours to do the log frame because I did it one day and then next day went back, changed it, next day went, looked at it again, there were some typos, moved the arrows around a little bit, changed the colors, it's constant. That took me like 3 days just to do that damn log frame. But now it's done. So if anybody else wants to see a log frame, I got their log. Yeah, that's it. I want to make sure you're legit and that you're transparent. And they even said that on the letter in the opening thing. So we want to see if you're transparent. So I just went through every single question they asked, just ticked off every single thing, just made sure I responded to everything. They want to see a something, not a business plan. I forgot what it was, something else. And I said, well, I don't have one because we just started, we got our license 8 months ago. I don't really have it. If you want me to put something together, I can. Yes, it was still in the Strawberry Lodge. Martha had it there. She's like, oh, it's keeping it there. I was like, yeah, but it needs to be charged up. I need to get my house so I can charge it for the next person. So yes, I found it. I was so upset. I really thought those people took it that were there. So yeah, I found it. So yeah, it's going, little by little. If we get another grant, I will be so thrilled. Oh, I didn't realize it's getting dark. Well, I'm gonna get off the live anyway. I got Rich is just sitting here, not doing. What are you drawing? Yeah, he's over here, Rich. I'm ignoring my company, and we're waiting for. No, but the people that were here that I thought were only be for one night have stayed now. This is their third night, and they may stay a fourth. So that's good. And then we have the next person that's arriving let me see, hold on, let me check real quick. I'll be right back, hold on. On the 22nd, one person's coming on the 24th for 2 nights, and on the 24th we have our 2 volunteers for a month, the 2 guys from France. So this is going to be good. And then I believe there's something, I have reservations for a couple more people, but not a lot. October, there's a big, huge festival here, so I'm really hoping we get booked for that. We are the least expensive lodge in the entire Cape Maclear area, unless you're going to go camping, pitching a tent somewhere, but we are, or if you're going to stay in a hostel, there's some hostel place, but if you want like a lodge to yourself with a private bathroom, then we are the least expensive, so we should be able to get bookings for that in October. And that's it. I'm just going to keep the price low, just get people to, start coming in. And once we start getting busy, then I can start increasing a little bit more on stuff. And once we get the restaurant, that lady was so upset that the restaurant wasn't open. Ooh, she was so upset. Oh, I believe somebody said they're going to leave it on Google, but I haven't checked. I think Robert said he was going to leave a Google review, but I haven't looked. He's really great, though. He did that really nice video and posted it. He put it up on his TikTok page. And there should be a couple more iOverlander reviews as well. I had 2 iOverlander people stay here, and they said they would leave reviews. And one of them is returning. They were going to be doing some traveling around. They said they were going to be coming back here. So they said they would leave a review. But I haven't checked. Yeah, it's little by little by little. The iOverlander app, I think that's going to be really, really good for us. Oh, there you go. So because I think there was only 2. I think Laura had done one, and I think Janelle had done one. If anybody hasn't left a Google review and has been here, please feel free to do so. It would be very much appreciated. And what else? But I don't think people really look at Google reviews for more restaurants, right? I mean, if you're staying at the booking.com, you're going to look at booking.com reviews. I don't think, does anybody ever double check other reviews when they do a booking on booking.com? Do you look up also Google reviews? Oh, I thought you did. Okay. Well, I think then maybe it was Lulu and Janelle then did. I don't know I forgot who left the reviews. Oh, okay. Well, then he did. He said he was going to, but he just hasn't gotten around to it. You did look up both? I don't. I just used one. And whatever. Okay. Well, if anybody's feels inclined to, leave a review, positive, please do so. And the iOverlander, I should have a couple reviews on iOverlander. And I have to go back on there and adjust some information on there too, because I need to put separate prices for dumping doo-doo and filling up with water too. I need to do that. I got a lot of stuff to do, folks. Lots. All right, anyway, it's getting dark and we're going to have a movie time. Is that Raheem? Okay, all right. Time to go, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Thanks for joining the live. Thanks for all the people that are new that have subscribed and joining us on this journey. It's been 2 years. It'll be at least another 2 years or more. I'm thinking this is gonna be going on for like 10 years at least. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Talk to you later. Oh, hey, there you go. Yeah. You can put it on for a second. I'll say good. Oh, hey, I forgot. I have power here. Well, just wait till Raheem comes in, then I'll say goodbye. Oh, even though everyone's saying goodbye. Goodbye. Now I don't want to say goodbye now that I can see myself. Oh, maybe he's coming. I need to make something for the dogs. Oh, it's already 5:30. I gotta make the dogs some rice or something. Yeah, maybe I will say goodbye. Since everyone's saying goodbye. All right, goodbye, everyone. I'll talk to you guys later.